Is the game state meaningfully, yeah.
And I do like the fact that, like, if you think of like Faust grab super, he just throws everything to the wind.
Exactly.
Whereas like comparatively to Teemo, he comes up with that giant shroom that he can then send across the screen.
Yes.
So I really love that about Teemo, and that he's got multiple ways to approach you.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is going to be our first Warwick here in the top 24.
Okay.
Such a sick character design. They really cooked with this one.
They made this guy like feel like a hunter. I play a keep away team, right? I play Ari Jinx.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay, I can just play keep away fine. The projectile invul on the run like terrifies me.
Yeah.
I send out a rocket and all of a sudden he just like sends bloodlust like cross up. And I'm just like, dude, help me. Where's my HP?
No, you don't. You get no help here.
Yeah, exactly. The only help you got is burst, and you're still waiting for that one to come back up. I mean, you're in fear, you're just running down the timer, but little drop on the Yasuo pickup.
Yeah, they did the burst, and while it wasn't countered in the typical sense, they ended up in the air in kind of like a reset situation.
Exactly.
And, you know, Bubbs was really able to take advantage of that.
Yeah. But
that is just the first round so far.
Yep.
We actually have a fair amount of Warwicks in the top 24, I'm aware.
Yeah.
I think the way they did his passive is really interesting too, because that one might need some tuning, because you know once you pop it, there's no downside.
Exactly,
it's all upside. So like you know, there's characters like that. Like if you think of like Nakali in Street Fighter V, like once they were able to pop their V trigger, they're just an objectively better character.
Exactly.
The problem with that is Nakali without it, bad.
Yeah,
Warwick
exactly.
without it,
it's still
really good.
Yeah. That's still a character that has projectile invul moves, you know, that can be mixed up, you know, very tricky ways to swap up the air trajectory, and then also a 24-frame overhead. Yeah. So it's pretty good.
Okay, so his is actually kind of fast.
Yeah.
Because I've been just watching like Alawi overheads just get people all day.
Yeah.
And I'm like, isn't that like 35 frames or something?
It's a little slower, yeah. I think it's in like the high 20s if I'm not mistaken. Oh my god, the burst bait, just waiting it out. It's like, all right, you have 1 HP, you got the full burst, like you have to try eventually.
Yeah.
So.
And so one thing to note that while we're talking about all these strengths of these characters and like how like they might need tuning or whatever it is, they're all like that. The whole cast is like that. So it never feels, in my opinion, imbalanced.
Exactly.
Like,
every character kind of has their own grind.
Yeah.
You know?
Like if you get caught by something, you can't be like, well, that's just that character. They're too strong. It's, well, hang on a minute. How did everything on screen interact for me to get hit here?
You look inwards and you're just like, all right, my character has some broken stuff about them too, so can't be too mad. Yeah, and I got myself in the situation in the first place, right? Like, how did I get opened up by this character?
Yeah, and that, like the mixed situations, they're super dynamic.
Yeah,
like it's
like
not
parry
like
is so strong, right? But obviously it's baitable, so just knowing that you have that tool just opens up so many layers of, okay, I'm gonna put such a big gap in my mix to bait out your, you know, seemingly catch-all approach.
Yeah, and there's enough approaches that it's not like, you know, you call the assist and you do a left-right overhead and then it's like, that's it.
Yeah.
Like that sets up your B&B after that point. No, there's like a lot of options. Yeah, you can just experiment with the different fuses.
Exactly.
We saw a player earlier who did the sidekick fuse with Vi Blitzcrank.
Oh, yeah.
And so it's just one big health bar of Vi and calling in the Blitzcrank assist every now and then.
Oh, okay. So you folks want to see Station C? I'm...